Hello, it is morning of, I think today's the 29th. I have an event in North Jersey today, and tomorrow I have an event in Philly, so I wanted to vlog to kind of show what this weekend's gonna look like. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. They're two very different events. The one today is like a concert kind of thing and a car show in some building, and the one tomorrow is at a burlesque club. It's Sailor Moon themed, so yeah, two totally different things. I have no idea what to expect, but yeah, I wanted to document it, so I hope you enjoy. Also, for anyone who cares, this is my outfit today. I think it's pretty cute. Got my little mole car pin, my gummy bear earring, or necklace and earrings, and then I got this lollipop earring because I couldn't find the other one for that. So, it's my fit check. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be really lame, but I'm really sweaty. I get really sweaty really easily, but we just finished setting up. It's still an hour before the event starts, but apparently they moved the entrance to directly in front of where my booth is, which is pretty cool. Again, no idea what to expect, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a good night. It's not 4 yet, it's almost 4. We're all set up and we're just sitting and waiting, and yeah. Let's see. It's 7 o'clock. I made the table back already. Okay, I'm filming this at the worst time. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock. I've already made the table back. It was $25 for today. I've made like almost triple that, which has been good. Most of my sales have been commissions, but it's been fun and it's cool, and I'll try to get more B-roll because it's very interesting here. Yeah. Sage is eating some delicious coq d'asses. I'm sorry, plural. There are multiple of them.
Multiple, of course.
Hello, I'm back, and I'm Sailor Moon today. I won't go in detail about my thoughts about yesterday, but it was good. In general, I was so tired by the end of the night, I forgot to film like any additional B-roll or like, I don't know, like packing up stuff. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is currently thunderstorming like a mother outside, and this event today is indoors, but it's at a very tiny speakeasy kind of place. and I have no idea if anyone's going to show up. 'Cause, you know, weather's out of an event coordinator's control, but table was a little pricey for a one-day event, so I'm trying to be optimistic, but I don't know. So we'll see. It's really tight back here, but it's really cool here, and there's a really interesting mug next to me, but I don't know if I want to put it in the vlog. I might put it in the vlog. It's like really funny to give you kind of an idea of the setting of where I'm selling it right now. My husband bought us lunch. Sage has main.
Mine is already slop.
Yeah, well, so is mine. Is that like just a pine? What is that?
It's tamago.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
just
egg. I
flour
thought it
egg.
was like the core of a pineapple. Hello, and welcome to the summary part of the video. I still am figuring out the actual video format that I would like to use going forward. I think I'm about 70% sure of how I want it to be. Yeah, we're getting closer. I know all channels kind of have their like starting point, and then they have a kind of theory and a science to it by the end of it. Might take me a little while, but I hope I can get there soon. So yeah, this weekend was interesting for me. It was one event that I think they had their first one last year, and another event that this is their first time ever setting up an art market. They were two totally different types of events, but they were really cool experiences. So I will get into that in this part of the video. So the first event that I tabled at, it was called Anime Night, and it was hosted by a group called Eternal Hoshi. I believe they are a North Jersey idol kind of group coordinator. I'm not 100% sure if they only work out of North Jersey or if they do events anywhere else. It was like my first time hearing of this, and like I kind of got like a little bit of more information as the night went on. So basically there were 2 floors, and the first floor, when everyone would walk in, there were some artists. I was on that floor like immediately. And the second floor, the bottom floor, it was like a bar venue. So there was a stage, and they had groups that would go on and perform music. So basically in between each set, there was like 15 or 20 minutes that the people would leave the set and then walk around for a bit. They had the option to purchase stuff or, you know, just go to the bathroom, do whatever they wanted to. It wasn't like mandatory that they bought from us. The table for this was really affordable. It was $25 for the night. I made about $150 at the end of the night, which was like kind of what I was expecting. I did a couple commissions. I usually get the most of my money from doing commissions at small events like this. So I did a couple of commissions, and then I had quite a few people buying like Vocaloid stuff. I think because of the nature of it being like an idol kind of thing, that was what was more popular. So I wound up doing about what I expected for an event like this. I have come to realize that my average of what I make in a day
at like the absolute minimum is $100 to $150. And that's because I don't do things like I don't have t-shirts and I don't have apparel sort of items, which I feel like are higher ticket like items that people tend to buy more. I just stick kind of more to traditional artist alley of I have prints, I have stickers, and I have keychains. Pick one of the three. Yeah, it was a cool event. It was well organized, I would say. They had, I don't know an exact number for this event. I would say maybe 100 people. It felt like about 100 people, maybe a little bit more, because people would come in and out all night, like depending on who was performing in the concert. But yeah, it was really cool. It was something that I would really like to do again, and I hope they do other event nights because it was neat. The second event that I did, it was an anime market by a group called Psycha Cafe, and they are Philadelphia based. Where I live in New Jersey, I am like literally 20 minutes to get to Philly. I'm really close to both of the bridges, so this was like the opposite kind of a commute. It was really quick. I didn't have to think about much. It was just not stressful, but the stressful thing about Sunday was it was downpouring like 90% of the day. So the organizer, they felt bad. They were not sure whether people were going to show up, and they were being very apologetic. And one of the things you kind of have to like know about doing markets especially is like you don't have control over the weather. And if you're doing like rain or shine event, this was an indoor event, by the way, like it wasn't super weather dependent, but people tend to walk around more when it's sunny. You have to kind of like prepare yourself for that. So it was a way better turnout than I thought. This event, it was $50 for the table. I only had about 4 feet of space. I brought my 4-foot table. It was really tight in there. It was a really cool venue, but it was we were packed like sardines. Yeah, it was $50, and my main concern or worry was like, oh, this is kind of a lot of money for like a one-day thing that's their first time. I hope I can make that money back, and I did. And I made some more than just the 50, which was better than I anticipated. I made about 150 at this event also. And yeah, it was a good turnout. The organizer, they were really nice. They do other little events in Philly that I would like to get a little more involved in myself. And I think they're trying to organize another kind of like fall art market and get people to coordinate for like a workshop kind of seminar thing that they want to do, which I think they absolutely should do, and I think it would be really fun and really cool. I'm not going to do like, I guess, overall ratings like I did with my last video with By Geekdom Con. By Geekdom Con is like a not huge, it's a convention, and it's run by a very large group of people who are all coordinating and kind of have a say in how certain things get done. I just thought these two experiences were really neat, and I wanted to showcase them a little bit and talk a little bit about how different an art market is compared to a convention kind of weekend. Yeah, I guess that is all that I have to say about my weekend excursion. I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and maybe my next video will be just kind of an art supply review kind of thing, or a what's in my bag. I'm trying to be creative. I don't have any events coming up in July. I'm still waitlisted for Otakon, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be getting into that. But yeah, I do like making these videos, and I hope that they're helpful for you guys. If you have anything that you would like to have a video on for people that might be new to Artist Alley, or people that might be thinking about selling their art, I would love to hear your suggestions or just things that like you're curious about if you're not even on the side of going to anime conventions where people sell art, that you are just like, I want to know how you do this, or I want to know what it would take. I don't know, like just something that you're curious about. I would love to answer questions or make a video formatted around that. If I don't get into the Otakon Artist Alley, I will still be seeing people there as an attendee. And if I do, let's fingers crossed, hope that I do. I hope to be seeing a lot of people as a seller and behind the desk. I don't freaking know. All right, I will see you guys in the next video.